Hey everyone, today I am going to do kind of a collective haul. I've been collecting these items all week long. They just keep arriving, and today I finally got my last box I've been waiting on. I recently discovered bookoutlet.com and I wanted to get back into reading, so I decided to order a ton of books from Book Outlet. It actually came in 2 separate boxes, but I had to go ahead and open the boxes, which I was going to do on camera because my lovely postman left my box of books out in a puddle of rain. It was raining and he just left it and didn't even knock or anything. So I opened it to make sure all my books were okay, which they were. So let's get started. I've already opened my box of books and I've took them out already. So the first book is Me Since You by Laura Weiss. I know nothing about these books, but I recently wanted to get back into reading and they looked very interesting to me. So I can't wait to read them. This looks like a really cute contemporary novel and I can't wait. This one I was really excited about. It sounded really awesome. It's Olivia Twisted and it's by Vivi Barnes. And I have read this book before. This was my favorite book in high school. It is Text by S.E. Hinton. S.E. Hinton is the best-selling author of The Outsiders, which you can see right there. And The Outsiders was my favorite book. I read it when I was in the 7th grade. And she is the reason that I wanted to start writing, because I figured, you know, if she was 16 and could write books, so could I. So I actually wrote my first novel when I was in the 9th grade, and I never got it published, but I still have it, and it is so awesome that I was able to finish it. It's 300 pages and I just really enjoyed writing it at the time. Another really cute contemporary, If We Kiss by Rachel Vale, however you pronounce it. And I'm really looking forward to this one, Being Laura by Lola J. And it seems like a really cute book. And I actually do foster care, so it kind of reminded me of some of my foster kids that I have. I love any book with dogs or animals, and so I got this one, Wallace, and it is by Jim Gorant, and it seemed really interesting. I got Quite Dale by Jane Ann Phillips, author of Lark and Termite. And this one seemed really good. I read the synopsis about this one, and a mother who lost her husband, she found somebody online that would take care of her kids and herself, and then she ended up dead, and all her kids ended up dead. So it sounded really neat. I normally don't read books like this, but it really seemed interesting to me at the time. And this is Suffer the Children by Craig Bluey. And it's kind of a sci-fi with horror and terror and stuff about kids. I love any books with kids in it. So. And another one of my favorite authors is Alice Sebold. She wrote The Lovely Bones, which I absolutely loved. And so I decided to check out The Almost Moon. And this is a hardback. It's really nice. I think I paid like $2.49 for this. Really great deal. I got Hippie Boy, A Girl's Story by Ingrid Ricks. And I love memoirs, anything in first person, so I'm excited about that one. I got Leap of Faith, and this one is by Jamie Blair. And it seemed like a really neat young adult book. And I got Red Rain by R.L. Stine. This was another one of my favorite authors. I used to read Fear Street and Goosebumps when I was in, middle school and high school. So I really wanted this book so bad, and I saw it on Book Outlet and I had to have it. Collateral by Ellen Hopkins. I got this in Book Outlet's 50/50 section, and it's a really big book. Well, it's not as big as some, but it's pretty big, and it was only like $2. I got The Unwelcome Child by V.C. Andrews, who is another one of my favorite authors. I haven't read any of her newer stuff, but I've read a lot of her older books, and I really enjoy them because they have a lot of kids in them, and again, I like books with kids. And the last book I got from Book Outlet is Faking Normal by Courtney C. Stevens. And it just looked like a really neat book, and I can't wait to read those. So my next order came from Amazon.com. I've really been into adult coloring books and things lately, and I wanted to get some new ones. So this is the Body Art Tattoo Designs Coloring Book by Dover. And it's just got, you know, a lot of like intricate designs and stuff, and I really like that. And I'm really debating getting a tattoo right now, so it's something I'm very interested in. I got Seascapes by Creative Haven, and I love anything with oceans and fish, so, and it's got really cute, I love the sea otters, and I haven't colored in that one yet. I just got this one today, actually, from Amazon. I got Naturescapes by Creative Haven, and I've only colored one picture. There's my frog picture I colored. My 16-year-old son wants to steal this picture and hang it in his room, so he really enjoyed that. And then I got In Full Bloom, and I have not colored in this one. It's also by Creative Haven, and it's just big, huge flower prints. So I'm excited about those. I also got these Artist Loft watercolor pencils, and I wanted to check them out. These are 24 count. And you can put water on the tips of these, and they paint like a watercolor based paint. So they're really neat. My daughter kind of stole those from me though. And the last three things I have in my haul are my Tombow dual brush pens. I was debating getting these because Copic markers are so much better, but I can't afford Copics right now. I hope to someday. So I wanted to try out some brush pens, and so I bought the Tombow. And I chose the primary palette because I thought, you know, I could blend them and make different colors. And so this is the primary palette of brush pens. And it was in a 2-pack at the time with the Tombow. These are also dual brush pens, the Jelly Bean set. Sorry, I'm having trouble talking today. And so these are more like brighter colors like you would find on Jelly Beans, and I was able to get these as a dual pack for like $31, so it wasn't too bad. And then I also picked up the grunge colors in the dual brush pens because I just like the more dull muted colors in these, and these were like around I think I paid $17 for this pack, and they're normally like $22 that I've seen on Amazon. So I think I got a pretty good deal, and I picked those up. I sell stuff, so that is how I was able to afford all this. Just a little disclaimer. And the last thing I want to share with you is my current read. Most people, they don't like memoirs, but I love memoirs. I think they're the best thing ever, and I remember watching Full House when I was a little kid, and I also picked this up from Amazon from a used bookseller, and it is the Unsweetened by Jodie Sweetin. She played Stephanie Tanner on Full House, and so it's a memoir, and I picked this up on Amazon as well, and I'm about halfway through with it, and I'm really enjoying it. So that was my haul, everything in my haul that I've got over the last week, and I think that's the only things I have coming right now. So if you enjoyed this haul and want to see more, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao.